Hello ladies and gentlemen, welcome to another episode of Foxhole. Today we're back in the precious stone cradle. As you can see, we're doing some work in the back lines. I'm going to go ahead and get some supplies. I already collected them actually, they're right here in the truck. And we're going to go ahead and run, this is what's in my inventory here. We're going to go ahead and run and start manufacturing these supplies to get our back lines bolstered. Right now, the back lines are a little bit empty. Everybody's sending everything to the front. And well, we just can't survive that way. So we're gonna go ahead and take care of the back lines first, and then we'll work on stuff for the front. I'll meet you guys down at the refinery. Okay, we're back here at the refinery, and now it's time to refine up some goods. So I press E in front of the refinery, and that'll pull up our UI menu. I want to make sure I'm set to personal. As you can see, we got the personal and public here. And now let's start refining up some materials. I'm going to need a lot more mats than I am fuel, so let's go ahead and get, I'll do 2 containers of fuel, maybe 3, 3 containers of fuel, and the rest I'll do mats. I keep this stack of mats here in case anything happens to my truck or anybody else's truck. We can do some repairing, but right now it's not necessary to have there. It's just precaution. Alright, so what we're going to do is we're going to go gather some... Actually, we're going to wait for these supplies to be done, and then we're going to make some stuff with them. But what I want to do first is I'm going to head over to the factory. Let's pull up the map here. Here's our factory. I'm gonna head over to the factory, and we're gonna go find out what we can make, and then I'll check the front lines as well from the map and see what they need, and then we'll, get the front lines stocked. Okay guys, yeah, while I'm waiting on the rest of those supplies to, who's this guy? Oh, okay. While I'm waiting on the rest of those supplies to finish cooking down in the factory, I'm going to go ahead and check the town hall and see what kind of supplies we have here. Since Logi's lacking, the thing I'm going to check for mostly are like radios, sledgehammers, things that we can actually use here in the back line. So I'm going to go ahead and take a look at that. Alright, so we do need some supplies here. I'm going to also go and check on the stockpile and see what's in the stockpile. So I'll meet you over at the stockpile. I checked out the stockpile, and we do need to manufacture some more backline material. It seems like we're just pumping everything directly to the front, and that's gonna put a damper on our Logi. So we're gonna work on that first. Let's go ahead and go back to the refinery really quickly, get the rest of our mats, and then begin refining some goods, or begin manufacturing some goods for the backline Logi. Wait a minute, why do I still have that? All right. Somebody dropped the crate of wrenches on the ground from the factory, from the stockpile, and they didn't bother to even pick them up and put them back. So I'm gonna go ahead and put these back, and then I'll meet you over at the at the factory. Now we're at the factory. Let's go ahead and hit E, check the factory real quick. Now I know what kind of supplies we need. We need radios and sledges mainly. I don't know if this is enough mats to get everything I want, because as you can see, it's 200 mats for 10 sledges, and that's quite a bit. That's gonna really hit us hard there. So that just took 400 out of the 7 that I've got. So let's go ahead and get some radios on the back end of that. And these supplies that we're creating right now are gonna be for here at the Logi town. Let's go ahead and put those in there. Wow, that took nearly all my mats. Yikes. Now I can use these last bit of mats to create another order, but I'll just save them. Once I get some more mats, then we'll do something with that. Or actually, I'll probably just put them in the vehicle factory. I think the vehicle factory will have better use of these last few mats than I would. So I'm gonna go ahead and take these over to the vehicle factory. I'll meet you there. Alrighty guys, so I grabbed the remaining mats from the truck. Now I'm going to help these guys build. So let's go ahead and grab this hammer here, and I'm going to help these guys build with this so they can get a truck going. And then after we get the truck built up, then we'll get back to grabbing some more material. Okay guys, so we finish up and that guy build his truck. Now let's go ahead and put the rest of these mats in here. Now somebody who needs a truck can actually come over here and get those mats and use them to make a truck. We want to keep logic flowing around here, so we do everything we can. Don't waste resources. I could have used those resources to make like one order in the factory, but what was the point if I couldn't make a full order? They're better served over here at the factory where another truck can get up and running. So let's go ahead and hop back in the truck. I want to put my sledgehammer back in gear, and we're going to head back over to the salvage field, grab some more salvage, and get to work. See you there. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, we're back at a different salvage field now. We're down here because the other ones are all emptied out, so we had to come down here. Time for us to get some more salvage and help out down here. So I'm going to get this trusty sledgehammer, help these guys get what they need, and then actually, I'll just grab some salvage out the back of the truck here. That way he can keep doing what he's got to do. And what in the world is happening? Oh, because he keeps moving. It's hard for me to get in there because he keeps moving. There we go. Let's go grab that salvage. And we're going to load up the truck with salvage so we can keep orders going. And then once the truck is loaded, I'll fill up that crate back there and then, head back to the factory. So once I get a full truck, I'll bring you guys back in. All right, guys. So if we look in the truck here, I'm already filled up with resources, but I have this spare fuel on me, and this harvester needs the fuel more than I do, and I can always get another one. So what we're going to do here is we're just going to hit 3 since we have the fuel in our fuel container, and we're just going to go ahead and start filling this bad boy up with this fuel. Since I'm doing Logi, I'll probably just go ahead and grab another fuel container, and when I come back down, I'll fill them up again because I don't think there's a fuel truck around here. But let's head back up to the factory, and I'll meet you guys there. Alrighty, ladies and gentlemen, here we are. We're back at the factory. Now, our order should be done here, so let's go ahead and pull that order. And we're going to submit this order directly into the town hall. Now, I do have some mats. I don't know whose is that, but I'm not going to mess with that. That's probably that guy's there. I do have some mats, and I want to take those mats out of they're in the refinery right now. I'm going to take those mats and make some more goods for us, so that way we can have supplies over here at the Logi town. This is our hub. We need to make sure that we have as much Logi as possible flowing without any sort of, lack of supply issues. And then we can help other members who are doing export Logi down to the front, help them out afterward. But right now, since we're so far behind, we got to get caught up. That's why I'm focusing on this. Afterward, I'll probably help with a little bit of probably some repair work, because we got some structures around the area that need to be repaired. So I think it's a good idea if I help with that kind of stuff before dealing with the front. We got plenty of guys working on the front, but not enough working in the back. So I'll take care of this. All right, so just to talk you through what I did in case you didn't know, let me just pull those back down real quick. You just hit E, it opens up your inventory for the town hall, and then you can just right or left click and move these into the town hall's inventory, and then you hit the submit to stockpile, and that'll put more supply into your stockpile. Now you see down here in the bottom right, it shows that I just submitted 600 in value to the stockpile. So that's how we do that when you want to bolster up your stockpile. Alrighty, let's get over to the refinery, get some of those supplies, and continue working. Whoops. Alright, we got a lot going on here. I'll just hold back. Alright, there we go. Alright, what's in that box on the ground over there? Anybody check that box on the ground yet? All right, why bring the crane up here? What the? I don't know what is wrong with some people sometimes. Just store the crane back here, and then I'm gonna press E to deploy the crane, and that way hopefully nobody moves it. Just leave it right there. Okay, so let's go ahead and grab our material. Oh, it's still not done yet. Alright, I'll take one of those as well since he's putting all those in there. That way I can take it back with me down to the, actually I can probably take two of those. If he puts another one in there, I'll grab that. We might have enough to make an order. Let's go try to make an order really quickly and then we'll deal with the rest later. Let's get an order going. Wow, more supply here. What I'll do is I'm thinking we just made some radios. We got plenty of radios here. Let's make some binos. There we go. So we got an order of binos being made. That's good for the back line. And then, well, we can't make any more tools at the moment. I'll need a full truck to make enough sledgies. I guess we can always make some soldier supply, so we can throw in, yep, full order of soldier supply. So let's get that going. All right, all my orders are set to personal, as you can see, so that way only I can pick them up. But if you wanted to change them, obviously you could just click right here and select public, or if you were in a squad, you can select your squad, and that way members of your squad can come and pick them up. I'm not going to create my own squad right now because, let me get that out of there because that's just useless in there, because my schedule is a little unstable and I don't think it'll be beneficial for me to create a squad at this time. All right, so what is going on here? Why would you drop all of this on the ground here? This is crazy. Oh, all right, guy, could you please give me a second rather than running me over? All right. So let's, oh, there we go. Got some more supply there. Let's grab that. I'll take these out of there and put that in there for submission, I guess. Can we? No, we can't because it's only one. Okay, so let's go ahead and take these leftover mats over to the factory and do like we did last time. Meet you over there. Okay, so I just got through putting the resources into the factory and it's just a nightmare over here at the moment. So let's move away from that. Now go ahead and stockpile these U parts I got over here in the town hall. There we go. So the town hall is stocked up. I'll see what we have left in the refinery. If it's enough to make another order. Looks like some more people have dropped stuff on the ground. I'm usually nervous about picking up anything on the ground. All right, so it's just 4 pieces of fuel there. Yeah, so I got the four units of fuel. Let's just see if we can fuel this up. There you go. Rather than just leave it on the ground there. Make sure nothing else is in there. Very good. And that guy must be lagging or something. Alrighty. So just 200 mats there. That's not enough to do anything really, but it's fine. And you know what? I'll take this extra fuel here as well because this will be useful down where the harvester is. We can keep the harvester topped off with this fuel. I can always make more since I'm coming back and forth up here. Ah, look at that. Our binos are done. Very good. So I wonder if we can, let's put in an order for 1 sledgy, I guess. I mean, yeah, because right now in the vehicle factory, I don't know what's going on over there. So 1 sledgy will be just fine. All right, so we're going to go down there and catch up with the harvester, and I'll see you guys down there. All right, we're down here with the harvester. Let's go ahead and load this bad boy up with some fuel. Let's check. Oh, it's already fueled up. Very good. Well, we can just go ahead and put some more in there. There we go. Oh, and they got a fuel truck down here now. Sweet. So, There's no other place to store it here. So I'll just put these extras in the fuel truck and then grab some supply for myself from the harvester. There we go. So all that extra is located right there. Now let's go ahead and check the harvester. Oh, he's already emptied it. I'm gonna hang around here, grab some supply, load up the truck, then head back to base. I'll meet you over there. All right, we're back here at the factory. Let's take a look and see what's in this context menu down here, dropped items. All right, so let's go ahead and put that in there and submit. Very good. Ah, we got more B mats coming out. Let's go ahead and pull the rest of these out of here. This is nice. Let's get that out of there. And then we're going to dump that back in there just like that. Put that last one in there. We don't need that. So while those are being refined, I'm going to go ahead and grab that case of sledgies that I put in here. Let's grab that and the shirts. Okay, I'll dump the shirts possibly in... Well, actually, I can check the town hall from here using the map. Let me just park the truck so I'm not totally in the way. Whoops. Let's check the map and look at the town hall really quickly. Yeah, I'll just put the shirts over here in the stockpile. Why not? There we go. So now we got shirts in the stockpile. And let's go ahead and put the sledgies over in the town hall. Now, with all the mats that we're making now, I think we're pretty good on certain supply. So I think that we shouldn't have much to worry about. Our supply looks really good here on the back line. Yeah, our supply looks really good here on the back line, so I don't think it's much to worry about. What I do want to do, oh, you know what? I don't want to get ran over though. I'm always worried about getting out of my vehicle around here, but I don't want to block the road either. Oh, I can still access it from the side. Very good. All right, so what we're gonna do now is, oh my goodness, these guys keep overdrawing. Let's see what he overdrew this time. Let's check the context menu. You do that by holding, what the hell? Drop the item, I mean. There we go. So he dropped some shirts on the ground. Crazy. Let's go ahead and, whoops. Didn't mean to do that. Go ahead and submit that back in there. One of the things I want the developers to do is, I guess put like some little barriers or something just in front of the tower here, so when you're standing in front doing whatever you're doing, a truck can't just push straight in and ram you. And this stupid squads menu, like I've been trying to move this thing, like minimize it, and it doesn't go away. So there, you know, just the same way how you can hit you hit escape and you go into your options here, the same way you can like turn on and off the mini map, they should definitely give you an option to turn off this damn squads menu, because this thing is annoying. I hate having it here. And what's the point in minimizing it if it's still going to be open and as, you know, it's just stupid. It might be glitched, but either way, I don't like it. I want it to go away. Alrighty, I'm going to grab these supplies that we have here and let's go do some repairing and then we'll call it a video. Alrighty, let's go ahead and repair this bridge a little bit. They make it so hard to repair the bridge now. I don't want to be on the bridge to repair it because that's how you're going to get ran over. So you got to do it from the side here. There we go. Bridge repaired. And normally what I do is I put about 5 mats in my inventory. Like so, like that. And that way you can just run around, tap on stuff, see what needs to be repaired and, you know, get more mats and repair it. Obviously, there's some stuff over here that needs to be, let me just give this a quick little tap and see what's happening. No repair needed? Very good. So what I want to do, I want to move the truck a little bit closer over to the other side. Here we go. Move the truck just right over here where I can access it a little easier. Whoops. And let's just grab some mats out of here. All right. Now let's get the repair done. Oh, I need concrete material for this. Holy smokes. Oh, that's something new added to the game, isn't it? All right. So I'll figure that out. I need to figure out how the concrete material thing works. Yeah, what I'll probably do is take these mats, manufacture up some more goods, and throw them in the stockpile. And then I'm going to go watch the dev stream so I can figure out about the concrete material, because I hadn't watched that yet. Like I mentioned, schedule has been unstable and I'm rushing to get a video out. Alrighty, guys. So I just submitted everything into the storage depot just now. And now I'm going to call it a day. So let me just go ahead and clear this out of here. I don't know why. There we go. So what I'm going to do is I'll park the truck down here, unlock it, and then I'll log off. Right over here is good. And yeah, right over here is good. And we hit Z to switch seats. Then Q to hop out, and let's unlock the truck. There we go. Now anybody can come take this and use it, and it'll be just fine. The materials in my inventory I will put elsewhere. You know what? I can just leave them in the truck. It'll be fine. It'll be fine. There we go. Just drop these in the truck. Maybe not the hammer. Yeah, leave the hammer too. Why not? So now somebody can come use this truck, and it's all kitted up, ready to go. If they don't want the stuff in it, they can dump it in a storage depot or something. Either way, we're all good. I'll be back to do another video a little bit later, but I got to take care of some other things. Like I mentioned, my schedule is a bit rough, but it has been a pleasure having you guys here. We have reached the 400 subscriber mark. I thank all of you who subscribe to the channel and watch the videos. Thank you for the feedback you've been giving me. I greatly appreciate all of it, and I'm going to work hard in 2020 to bring you more content. It's just right now, I'll be able to give you more information on why my schedule is so hectic. It's a very special moment. Lots of difficulty came in with it, but enough about that for now. Thank you guys for watching. I am out of here. I'll see you guys in the next episode. Take care.